While the calendars roll to February 2022, the fish convention season is starting to heat up, with Aquashella coming at the end of February, as well as a plethora of club events such as auctions and swaps starting to happen now that the holidays are over. So with these events comes the opportunity to buy more fish. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I bring to an aquarium convention or local club auction if I'm looking to purchase and travel with fish. So first off, if you are planning on taking fish home from a convention or local auction, I highly recommend that you do get an insulated container. I prefer to use coolers with wheels because they're easier to handle and easier to carry. However, if I am taking a large number of fish to an auction or plan on taking a large number of fish home, I will bring a larger cooler in order to transport those items. You will need to keep in mind your physical capabilities because a large cooler full of water and full of fish does get pretty heavy. So now let's take a look at the travel bag that I take with me to both conventions as well as local aquarium club auctions. This bag is compact, easily transportable, and can hold quite a few items. So let's go ahead and take a look. So first thing on top, simple towel. This is the Aquarium Co-op towel, but just kind of keep things dry. Kind of good to have. Next thing I have in here are two nets. This is the Aquarium Co-op net, and you see it comes apart, so it fits nice and easily in here. To put it together, you just slide it in there, and then you just tighten the attachment, and there you go. Also have a smaller net here, good for the smaller fish. Next up are some cubes of ammonia reducing pads that I got from the Aquarium Co-op. I really find these useful for multi-day conventions, especially when you buy fish early on in the week. You can put these in the bag to absorb any toxic ammonia that can be released by the fish, reducing the chances of having to do emergency water changes and keeping your fish healthier. This Speciment Container is also an Aquarium Co-op product. This and other containers like it are very useful for holding fish in water while you're rebagging them. Definitely make it a lot easier than if you didn't have it. I also like to keep a pen in this bag in case there's an auction, so I can write down the bags of fish that I like to bid on. And also if there's a speaker, I can use it to take notes. So next up, we have Chlorimex, which is an ammonia reducer and dechlorinator. A product like this is essential if you have to do that emergency water change to get rid of ammonia and get rid of chlorine in any of the source water that you're changing the fish to. Even though I prefer to use Chlorimex, you can use Safer Prime as well, and those would work just fine. Another favorite product of mine is this T-Rex tape. I like to use this to tape the corners of bags to prevent fish from getting stuck in the corners of the bag. If you can't find the T-Rex tape, you can always substitute packaging tape, which will work just as well. Rubberbands are another obvious item that you should probably keep in your bag. Good for banding up fish bags and for any other purposes that you might find a need for them. Next up is the USB Nano air pump from the Aquarium Co-op. This is a great item that you can use if you need to get air to a large group of fish in a bucket or other container. It comes with a USB adapter that you can plug in the wall, but what really does make it great is you can actually plug it into your car's USB port as well, and it can help run your fish while you're transporting them in your vehicle. To go with the Nano air pump, I also carry a little bit of Airline tubing so that I can get the air to the container that I'm using. I did add the splitter in here as well, just in case I have to use multiple containers. While this isn't a required item, it's definitely good to have this in case you need it. To round out all of the air stuff here in the bag, I do carry around a Never Clog airstone. It's always good to have some fish bags around as well, in case you do have to rebag or in case you have a bag that pops a leak. I also like to keep a Sharpie around in case I need to write something on a fish bag. This one's gray, but black would be preferable. To round out the bag, one thing I do like to carry is a pair of scissors in case you have to cut bags open or need it for any other cutting purposes. I hope you found some good ideas for items to bring to your next aquarium club auction or next aquarium convention if you're planning to buy fish. So with that being said, stay safe, stay fishy, and we'll catch you on the next video.